8コマどこで遊んでいる。
行くぞ。まだまだお楽しみはこれからだ。
Hello, welcome to everybody to the stream. I'm about to begin. It's literally 8 p.m. Eastern right now, so we're gonna start any second now. I've just gotta do one check to make sure all the players that are in are accurately supposed to be in, and then we'll move from there. I'll show you guys the list right now so you guys can do it with me anyway as we just slowly go through this. If there's a player that you like or a team that you like out of all these squads, let me know. Give me a little info on that, okay? So I'm a little under the weather. At least my throat feels like it's under the weather. So right now, that's just what's going on with my throat. But other than that, it's pretty good. It's holding up well. This looks fine. I can tell everything looks good. I think there's one person here. Yeah, that guy shouldn't be there. Let's check chat. If anyone should be moved based on what people are saying. I don't know what that is. I think that's all good. Then let's check out Discord one last moment, one last time. Okay. Did I forget to give it to some timers at one point? Must have. No, I gave it to Harley. No, different squad. No, maybe I did. Possible. Anyway, I think these teams are good. I just looked over them. Looks like we're getting some stragglers, but other than that, we're gonna start once we kick this guy out. But I wanted to make sure we get our Puyas playing. But yeah, some last minute stragglers for sure seems to be coming in. But everything else looks great. Give them a sec to put themselves in place. And let's start this up. I know Brazen's playing. I just wish he had his teammates, but maybe they'll come in later on. RMG. I don't think RMG is playing. What's that in the background? I hear something. Alright, hold up. Oh, I know what it is. There we go. Yeah, I think he tried to get the codes and everything, but he's not registered to play, so he cannot play. So I have to kick him out here. I want to make sure that is accurate. Yes, accurate. Kia is not in either. So works. Alright, everything else is settled in. I don't know why Kia keeps trying an RMG, but they are not registered, so unless we're giving them reason to stay. if you want to play, you have to register, and all the players that you want to play on your team have to be registered. You can't just have, you know, a team that you set up with people listed, but then not and then play with people you didn't list with. So it's not that hard to, you know, register your team, your players. You just need to register and make an accurate registration post with your team. It's on Discord, so it's like super easy to make up a new roster. So I don't know, you know, it just feels to me it's like a little laziness or just not understanding how this works. And RMG, I know he's played in our events before, so he knows how it works. I'm just surprised that he didn't, you know, just create a new post before we started and say, hey, this is the actual roster. The manager is not here. I want to make sure that you guys have me listed. Otherwise, I can't just add you on a team that doesn't have you registered. So just a little FYI on that. If you're ever wondering to compete, it's super easy to do, which is why it's weird. That's why it's a little weird that you didn't just make it easy on yourself. The Rain Baby, wow. 500 elixir, thank you so much. Love the unicorn. I gotta create a box. I forgot to do it. Let's do it right now. Looks like they are just taking off, so we have a little bit of time. I'm gonna create a discovery box first. Let's do 200 twice. Nice. Keeping an eye as well on what fights need to go down, so we'll get there. Second task, all you have to do is follow, and cast a spell. We'll do start. All right, so I'm doing that for now. I will probably make a community box, but I want to see if I'm missing any fights. So it looks like there's possibly something with AE at Kill House. I'm gonna take out the music as well. There you go. All right, mic's working. Beautiful. I just gotta check that. I didn't check that today, but it worked out anyway. So again, Kill House here. 2 teams around. On Andre is close to some enemies. It looks like he's closest compared to the rest of his squad mates. Are You Dumb is also pretty close. So I feel like this is going to be starting an engagement really, really soon. 6 Feet Under is on the other side of it. Spectator, I think on the right, or Spectate, was trying to get to the roof possibly. But there is an enemy that is close on the roof. It's Retired Kirito. He can possibly look down. He can definitely see some footsteps, so he knows, oh, there's an enemy. And let's see if these shots will make great contact. He hit him a few, but I bet he jumped. And Retired Kirito is staying a little more conservatively rather than jumping down. There's an enemy on the left, but he doesn't go after him. Instead, he wants to get the one that's inside. And there he is again. There's a shot. Great hits. And gets the knock, but gets taken down. Great positioning, but still need to move after you get your knock. And it was a close 1-to-1 there. Joker getting hit, trying to get out, but he's in the middle of this. Is this gonna work out in his favor? It looks like so far so good. Teddy Boy and Spectate are knocked. Retired Kirito is thirsted out, so that just leaves Joker here. As you can see, teammates are getting thirsted. Joker's getting hit from the side. On the right, he's got enemies on his left. Can he find an escape route? Because that is really what he needs right now. He cannot afford to stick around and try to fight this 1-to-3. He gets hit to the side, and before he can get around the box, he is taken out. So that is a complete squad wipe. Durain going in with another big one. Defense with 200 elixir. Thank you. Durain going big. Penguini, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the 10 elixir. First one to do the box. Appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Durain has been a supporter of the stream for a very long time. I want to really give a particular shout out to him. And he's competed many times in these events before. Penguin, he's I think he's registered to compete today. He offered to help as well, which makes him a really nice guy that he wanted to help with Spectate and try to make sure everyone's following the rules or whatever we needed help with. So appreciate that, Penguin. I hope you are playing today. It would be nice to see you compete. Looks like the X team is going to stay here on the side. We don't see a lot of overlap here, so what I'm going to do, I think I'll have a little bit of time, is I'll keep that open, but I'm going to create a box. I'm going to create a community box so people can have another chance of winning some elixir. I'm going to do 100 in this one. And I think just one makes sense to me. I don't think I need to do more than that for this. 100 elixir box. And what I want this one to be is just watch time. And preferably 10 minutes. So follow these days. Yeah, it works. Next. And we'll do it for 2 hours because that's how long I will be here. So there you go. 2 boxes are out into the world. Thank you guys for the support. Ria, welcome to the stream. Down goes Are You Dumb? So Andre's going to try to shoot at Thinking. Thinking had a great angle there. Was able to get a hit, but Thinking getting shot long distance. S2 Dases gets a knock. He's got 2 players on the team still up. You can see them moving together forward. But where are the remaining naked members? We have Mark, the only guy left, trying to steer clear, swim in the water. He needs some air sometimes. And he will drown, unable to get out of harm's way there, making a big mistake. So, we'll move on. W&M on top. The 2 teams, they are close, but not close enough to really fight yet. Dead Nervos, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the 10. Thanks everyone for coming in to support the stream. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll be here. Looks like the other naked team, we got Widowmaker, we've got Renault, we got Emberstone, Yukiya, all ready to go. They passed by an enemy, and it looks like they want to go back for more. So let's see if that will work in their favor. They got to throw a grenade of some sort. It does go off, but does not appear to get a knock. It is difficult to drive by a team and get those kills that you're looking for. While the cars can take a lot of damage, it could be a bit of a problem if, for one thing, they get in or, you know, again, it does blow up. It can blow up. It's not impossible. These guys are playing bumper cars as Vavon is able to drive off. So a lot of vehicle use in this one as finally the squad gets out of the vehicle, and I think they want to shoot. So one or two attempts at the shot, but nothing that would really create some damage. I think we will also move on from that fight. If we see another fight, that's where I want to go. I'm gonna head over to Reflex. Reflex is by himself on this with iStevie. Looks like they've got some enemies below, but with Reflex being the only one, I really don't imagine him wanting to fight anytime soon. He wants to survive and get those rank points, which is okay to do, and I feel like in the first match it's okay to get a sense of who's around and what could possibly happen, but it looks like this helicopter is getting chased by another helicopter. While I was saying he was playing defensively, if there's another helicopter chasing, it might not be too safe. He's forced to jump, and again, he is by himself trying to reach the top of this platform here, and there's got to jump. This is bad for him. He needs to jump off again. Good timing as he doesn't take any damage from it. But what will he do? Kind of stays in the area. Getting shot. I really don't see an answer to get out. He's going to try to take this ladder. Will it make him? No, he will not make it. So good chase down from 6 feet under. Noticing the big advantage that they had when it was a 1v4. Not a lot of risk for 6 feet under to take that. Is I think when they noticed only one jumping out, that was their move. Here's playing in their slot 17. I'm just chilling. Nice. All right. Again, welcome, Penguin. Thank you for the support. Pix should be coming in G24 as well for us. That'd be cool. Pix was huge the other day. 500 elixir donated. Thank you so much. Love the is that Trump on a little Michael Jackson moonwalk. Thank you so much. Saying you are awesome. Thanks, Penguin. Toxer, thank you for the 10. And Penguin, thank you for the 500 mana as well. I like how you rounded that out. 500 elixir, 500 mana. So while they notice an enemy, it does not seem like they want to fully engage. We'll switch off to possibly a team that will here. Go back to Cilia. The team's on that hill. That is a pretty good spot for a team to be on top of that hill. So I don't know if they're going to try to push this here by driving up it. No. They're going to go around it. I don't blame them. I think that is the right play there. The position was just too good from the other squad. Smart, let's see what this says. Smart Artavadam. Thank you for the 10 elixir. How are you doing? Oh, by the way, I didn't mention this in the very beginning. I am on a stream delay. So everything that I've said has already happened a few minutes ago. The reason there is a delay in the first place is to make sure that there is no real-time stream sniping in this competition. If you're competing, feel free to watch. Use it for entertainment, but you should not be using it to better off your chances of winning. That should be an obvious one. Levant stalled out. Could be a problem for the car. Trying to run people over, and it kind of worked. I don't know if he got the knock off that. No. But he's getting pushed there. And when you get ran over by a car, even though you don't get knocked, sometimes you don't get knocked, it'll stop you from being able to strafe, making you an easy target. Levant took advantage by jumping out of the vehicle and shooting directly on the enemy. And there's Levant trying to shoot again. There's an enemy closer and hits him hard and hits him to a knock. Tenzin behind him tries to get away, threw out his smoke. He was very close to getting knocked. I'm not sure if he actually got taken down. Nope, he was able to survive and heal, and see that in the background. 6 Feet Under has joined the party. I think this is a problem for Tenzin and Solo, unless Savage and 6 Feet Under fight each other and distract for the enemies to escape. You can see here, yeah, a rabbit goes down the hill and will get his thirst, even though he didn't earn that one. I think it was Savage who were the ones that got the knock in the first place. 6 Feet Under will take the kill. Say thank you very much. And there's a guy trying to run him over. Maniac making the best case for it, but no avail. And with the blue zone being somewhat of an issue, this team is going to try to get out of here. At least Rabbit wants to, and finally does. I like how he has the name Rabbit, and he's also using a jetpack. Very, very fitting for the name. Here's Brazen and Chief. I have seen both of these players compete before. Let's take a look at this blue zone, because it looks like Ritms has just picked up a tag. Yep, and he'll come back in now, actually. Are You Dumb is back into the game. Big scan there. You always want to make sure you have your player count the most it can possibly be. I think that's obvious. Great, how's it going? Says Penguin. Well, for me, I'm doing great. Oh, you guys are different people. I just realized that. Another penguin? Penguin, OP. Which one's a better penguin, though? I don't know. I need a penguin off. It requires who acts like a penguin the best. I want to hear the best chirps. Honestly, I don't know if penguins chirp. I assume they do. Haven't been to the zoo in a bit. Bomber's on that left side. He's losing health, and oh, he's in the blue. So I was thinking the other player was in the blue, but no, he is. And he's got a little bit more seconds to work with here. He'll make it in unless he gets shot. So he'll just take this corner. Let's see if Andre noticed him. No, did not figure it out. At least I don't think he figured it out. They must have saw him in the blue because they are playing this like he's there. But I bet they only saw him for a moment and cannot figure out where he went after. But he went around him for sure. Penguin OP says, nah, you're awesome. QT, CJ. No problem. Hey, appreciate the support, man. You're awesome too. And Legend seems to be stuck between a rock and a hard place. Doom might shoot down in order to support the teammate. Let's see, is it? Yep, it's Rit trying to get some action here, and he does get a kill with his teammate. Not sure which one of them did it, but one of them did finally get the kill. Bomber's not close to Doom here. Doom, I think, is the one that's pretty spotted, but he's higher up. It's gonna be hard to push him. And I think Rit is trying to get up there so he can engage. Actually, Andre is doing the same thing. He's higher up. But will he miss his view. Yeah, he kind of missed his chance of finding and killing him. It looks like some players are coming back for the revive flight at this stage in the game. Brazen as a duo team. They're together on the bike, and nobody is on them right now. There's an enemy team on top of the cliff to their left. But with somewhat of a big circle, Brazen and Chief have an ability to move around. They didn't even have to leave the zone if they didn't want to, but they did it anyway. But they have space to do this if they want to. It is hard for a team that's incomplete to be able to survive in these events and be successful with kills. Right now we're loading in Toast, but we'll see him soon. There he goes. So it looks like Toast has grappled, and he got fooled a bit by where the real true enemy was. Toast was a success there. Where's all these teammates? I'm trying to figure out the order here. It looks like Rabbit and Astro are kind of together. And on the other team, we have EB. They are, all squad mates are together, all 4 of them. So they should try to take out these enemies. This would be the best option because of their numbers. And it's no surprise that Astro and Rabbit are not trying to fight this together in a 2v4. Zakes, welcome back to the stream. Thanks for the 10. Thanks for the follow. How are you not following me already? I've definitely seen you in this stream before. And down goes Doom. Don't know what the cause was. Could be the blue zone, as he's pretty far out there at this point. It's like 6 feet under. Butter got knocked. And will Astro be able to pick him up? He reverts back. Gets behind Vivant. And still, Vivant wins it with, oh, not just Vivant, with the rest of Savage. They had the numbers to beautifully do that. But third party coming in, they heard the gunshots. I think they want a piece of the action. They see an enemy. Let's see, Hubby. Just notices True in the corner. Gets a few hits there. True might be in a bit of trouble. As you can see, he is right around that corner. Smoke is covering. They're up top. Hubby almost getting hit to a knock. He did have good health, but he lost his plates, so he's forced to retreat a bit. Shooting the top, seeing if they're there. He throws a grenade. He's hoping for a find. Throws it up, but he's throwing it in the wrong direction. They are right above the tunnel now. But with the blue zone changing, will that force Savage to jump? And it looks like that is kind of what we're noticing. Vivant cuts to the right. There's a vehicle they can take. Vivant still in step with EB. The team above even closer. That is Ryzen, one of the 2 Ryzen teams we have competing tonight. Looks like he's finally pushing up, but there's 3 of them. So I think he realized that this is a difficult situation. Chu's already out, by the way. That just happened. Maniac trying to jump down with Vivant. Are they gonna get, yeah, they're gonna get pushed from behind. And there's the enemy. Recon gets the job done. And finally, a little, Maniac just got taken down as he got a knock. But that will be it. So we're seeing EB getting into zone. Let's see who's left, really, in this small circle. We got 3 teams. This one's kind of in the middle. So this might be the team that gets taken down first. I think the odds would say that, but it doesn't mean it's going to happen that way. Here's the Huntress. And you can hear those shots here. So they notice each other across the map. Oh, what a hit. Great shot. And they finally do notice the Ryzen players that were closer. And I think the Hunt, yep, they do. Both of them are taken down. This is 5th kill for EB. Not so many kills for the team, but they managed to stay together all this time with all 4 players. And, you know, they're making progress with their kills. This is the first game. I don't expect all these teams to try to go all out in the first one. Here we have Nav, Qbang, and Badab, I'm gonna go with. They have 0 kills, so let's see if they can finally get their first one here. And if they can get 4, then they win it. Or was it 4 or 3 here? 4. The blue zone's really helping them out. Let's see if this will affect EB in a negative way. Nov tried to cut around. It was a bit of a risky play. Russ gets taken down. Cubang gets taken down. Last player left, trying to handle it on his own. But they will just get 1 kill as they go into 2nd place. So we'll take a look at all these scores now, going into match number 2. What time is it? So it's 8:25. We're going to try to do a hard start 8:30. All right, so I'm going to write that in chat so we can get that going. Match 2 will start at 8:30. And again, I'm on a stream delay. It's probably something around 8:30 for you guys. It's getting at least close to it. So don't worry if the timing seems odd to you, because that should be. And let's get some music on this as well. New song. All right, good. All right, and let's go through these scores so we can quickly move on to match 2. EB with a good win here. 4 kills from Knuckles, 2 apiece from Sincerely, OB, and Russ, a team total of 8. 1 kill from Real Cubang, and that is it for the team. And then one of the Ryzen squads, 6 from the Huntress, 3 for Crack, 2 for Recon, a team total of 11. First double-digit kill team in the game. Speaking of double-digit, we have Savage here with 4 from Chu, 3 apiece from Vivant and Maniac. Perfect 10. Butter with 3 kills and a team total of 6 for 6 feet under. 2 total kills between Bomber and Cilia. Rit M's with 7 and a team total of 11. Great work for the squad. Berlin with 4 kills, a team total of 7. 1 from Buffy from IG. 3 for I Should Call Her, and a team total of 5. Zoe Tapa with 2 and a team total of 3. 2 from Ace and a squad kill count of 4. 1 from Retired Kirito. 1 from Sniped Yeah, I guess, or Sniped Yeah. And that wraps up the kill side, all right? So this is what it looks like as far as total kills for all teams. And we'll move on. Right now, we got 3 more minutes before we start. Again, we have the discovery box for you to have a chance to win some elixir. 400 for that one, and 100 for community box. So if you guys want to have a chance to win, just do the things that the box say to do, and you'll be in the running. I hope most people do it because that supports my stream. Bye, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. We have. Hello, welcome. I'm Penguini. Says bye to Penguin OP. See here. Penguin OP. Imagine to Mustang. A Mustang says Penguin sounds like donkeys. Actually, do they really? Do they really? Astro, thank you for the 10. Excuse me. Hey, Penguini. Wait, I'm Penguini. Oh, who's the real Penguini? We'll never know. If it doesn't have images, we'll never figure it out. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to do Isolated again. Match 3, we're going to do Blackout, okay? Which I'm going to write actually in chat. Match 3 will be Blackout. So make sure you have it downloaded after this match. That's what I will write. And hope everyone gets the message. That would be fantastic.
Fill me out with your smile. Now the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out
Alright, what do we got? We got 1 minute. Here's the chat room. Let's see. Anyone saying anything weird? Anything I should know? No. That looks good. Want to recheck squad registration? Squad registration for a sec. And let's start. Right, looks like we got a rival in the arena. Oh, by the way, the discovery boxes, if you enter more than once, you increase your chances by that much. So you increase it by multiple of how many times you do it. So after round 1, Elite Bureau is in head in the first place. Ryzen is in second, Ryzen 1, and then Savage Savage Esports LN is in third. Thank you, Body, for getting those scores out. She's awesome and amazing. Make sure to give her a follow in here. Sometimes she will stream every now and then, so it's always good to do. It's always nice to be supportive. All right. Last check here for the room. I think we've already done this. Yeah, let's just move. We're good. We are good. You're 1 minute over. There we go. Low-key, thank you for the hype. Thank you for the 10. Low-key, thank you for the follow as well.
Welcome to Battle Royale. The match is about
Yeah, so
to start.
this event is like one of many that we do. These are Call of Duty mobile events every week on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. We just started to do a new ranking organization, to stay with the new ranking organization. We used to be Galaxy News. We're starting to, well, that one kind of broke apart into itty bitty pieces. So we're doing another one. It hasn't quite started yet, so they don't have any of the ranks up at this point, but that should start either by the end of the month or by next month. That'll be up and running. So if you want to be the best in North America, you would sign up for an event like this, and so you can compare yourself to other squads as being one of the best. Rabbit, thank you for the 10. Good luck to your squad. I saw you. Thank you for the support. Alright. Let me get the music off. All throughout. Oh, the other thing I want to do, I forgot, is get YouTube up. I do have YouTube streaming right now. If you're there, Jesse says, go sometimers. Hey Crusader, long time no see, says Bob. Oh, bringing out the old name, I like it. Jesse, thanks for the dab. Leader, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the cat in the box. Let's do this. So I'm looking at B. I think Standoff has two teams right on top of each other. Closest squads in this competition so far in this match. Ace really close. He sees the footsteps, multiple footsteps, fires and gets spectate, but there's an enemy right there. Teddy boy, drop shot, gets some damage, but he needs to reload it and possibly needs a new weapon if he ran out of bullets. Yes, he did. So he's gonna go up top, grabs at least anything he can grab to work with, and it looks like he's found some weapons of choice. Thinking gets taken down. Big knock there. Mark pushes south, pushes Joker, And with the strafe action, with the teammate there, Joker will get the kill. Big play. Ace is knocked out as well. So while I thought Ace was going to be able to handle himself in that side, looks like that is a no-go. Southie and Mark together thinking, getting picked up. There's the push though. They got the revive in. Sliding in for a knock, getting Teddy. There's another enemy behind. With Spectate. Little movement, but can they survive? No. Naked getting taken down. As almost getting 6 feet under, but 6 feet under had their number this time around. Heading over to the next fight. Let's go to W. George W. We got Sincerely, we got Russ, Hubby, and Knuckles. This team did very well in the last round. I don't think they had a lot of kills. I'm pretty sure it was a squad that didn't have a lot of kills, but they got second place. There's some timers in the distance, some timers elite. I believe they've noticed them. Here's a grenade attempt. Throws it to the house, hoping to hit him inside. Might have, yeah, I think he broke plates with that. Pretty sure he did. No, maybe not. I thought he did. Oh, good top of the roof action. Grenade right over his head and actually hits. Hits Nicole in particular, or Nicole's boob possibly. One or the other. Those grenades can be very useful. They do not have to be in the line of fire in order to get some shots off. Or to get some damage across. Thanks for the follow, Krabic. More grenades coming their way. Definitely the only two teams. No third party has come yet. Hot Ice, welcome to the stream. Das Boot, welcome to the stream. Your team is doing well. Just outside. All right, let's see what other fights we don't want to miss. Is there a fight at Sakura? Possibly. I'm not 100 on that. But it might have just ended. Yes, it did. AE got a squad wipe there. And Cilia and their team have gotten a few kills. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 already. They're on a tear. All right, I'm going to switch it up to Badab, maybe? I'm going to go with Badab. Badab. Yeah, that sounds right. Badab a bit cornered. Where's MP? MP's not close. Footsteps can be heard for sure. They know he's here. They have a lot of players that can push. I'm surprised they're taking their time with it. There's the enemy pushing up. Banguini with a kill, and there it is. So again, major shout out to Banguini in this stream. Angel Gray, thank you for the follow. Excuse me. Pen Elixir, thank you so much. Penguin says lol. All right, let's head over to let's see. Good scan. We're gonna move on to another fight, maybe. Enemy helicopter. There's Savage, who did really well as, in this event so far. Mustang getting destroyed, and there's another hit. Nicole hoping to stay in that room to peek and shoot whenever you wanted, but that gas really made things difficult. Needs to heal again. Doesn't have any meds though. That's a bit of a problem. And on that, yep, there he is. And Nicole unable to recognize the enemy quick enough. True, could be next on that list. Nice job. At least they get one. Can they continue it up with some more kills? No. Vaughn and Maniac together curl around the corner and finish it up. Marshmallow, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the 10. Oh, my voice, I think, is going. I think I'm starting to lose it. Excuse me. I did have some cough drops. I don't know where they went. I wish I had them. Thorugian. Is that supposed to be like penguin, but Thor? I think I'm starting to get more and more sick. This isn't good. What a G1. There's Ryzen. And that is the Rising team that did very well. Top 3 for sure. This squad, though, is Priceless, Sniptia, Passion, and Bong. I think Sniptia was the only one that had kills on this team, match 1. Please put lower quality. Rip Harley, haha, says Penguin. Yeah, if you need to put it on the lower quality, you certainly can do that. If that helps you with frame rate and stuff like that. But as far as my perspective, everything's working nicely. I think, let me take a look at the stream here. They got their full squad, and still, though, Brazen and Katie are not. Looks like Brian was close to getting knocked. Changing the weapon worked. Nice job from Chief. There's the enemy, Penguini. I think Penguini is the only one there too left. Yep, there he is. Took to the water. A hideout under it. Bay Anime has renewed his subscription. Thank you. 3-month subscriber, Bay Anime. Thank you so much. How are you doing? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a bit. Hope everything is well. There's something I wanted to mention. I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, the quality of the stream. How's that looking? Looking perfect. Everything's looking good. We got a lot of frame rate and a nice amount. So, but yeah, you can. So we're running this at 1080p. If you're not watching it in 1080p, I recommend doing it. It does look better than 720 in my opinion. So yeah. Here's Penguini getting the tags, and luckily for him, they weren't quite camping it. There's Real Q Bang, which I thought would be close enough to camp this one. And he might have saw Penguini actually cross that river. So will we see a mini chase? Yeah, kind of. Mpe certainly notices him. Penguini on the retreat. Change it up to J. Back to 6 feet under. There's a lot of enemies there. And Toast getting the gun out, shoots at a fake. Like Butter being the forefront of this fight. Teammates are now pushing farther than him. There's an enemy driving through. They hit the car quite well, but they did not blow it up in any way. Butter is a little low on the plates, but can easily heal that up. The rest of the team is in great shape. Thank you, Sweet Fantasy and Jorge Wee. I'm gonna go with Jorge or Joe. Yeah, probably Jorge S. Wee maybe. Anyway, thank you for the 10 elixir, guys. Sweet Fantasy, thank you for the follow. Go to Q. And Tenzin, as we're loading him in, looks like he might be in trouble. And gets knocked. Where's the rest? Not close to the fight, I see. Junior, Koost, and Zoe Topo. No one stopping that from happening. Looks like they were able to get a kill here. Dip kill for AE. Mpe and Badab wanting to get their teammates tagged. Oh, no, never mind. Badab needs a pickup. Mpe might go for the tag now. He hears the helicopter. And they do get the thirst. Still making it. He's going for it. I don't think anyone can hear his footsteps, so he will get it. And he's going for the second one too. Are they in the blue zone? Yes, they are. That's why. They're in the blue zone. They don't want to stay in the blue zone to camp out these tags. So there they are. Are You Dumb is in the water. MP might have noticed an enemy. It was like, if I cross over, that'll be easy fodder. But instead of doing that, he's going to stay out here. The helicopter might do it. 5, come on, move it. 4, 3, 2, 1, make it. No! So close. But he can crawl from there. He should be able to, I don't know why we're in the air. Is it like a glitch? Oh, there he is. So he doesn't want to completely cross over, but it might make sense to. All right, let's look at everything else. We'll look at A1. I think he hit him with, I heard a grenade go off and hit. Andre is down. Rit is cutting around, finding Brian in the corner. Big play made there. There's still another enemy that is not so far away. But I think Katie's actually knocked. That's why. Yep, Andre will get the thirst. So Chief is the last one on the team on the other side. Maybe, oh, with Brazen. Just a bit outside. Cannot make contact. Celia by herself at this point. 9 kills for the team. But Chu might have other plans to take him out right now. And Queenie got into the machine. A lot of enemies in that front. There's Brazen. Queef. He's now heard. He's been spotted. Health is good. Let's see if he can win this. Would be cool if he does. There's Brazen. I don't think he wanted to hurdle that, but it still worked out. Nice job against Chief. Brazen wanted to back off the heal, but that made it easier for Rumble to take them down one by one. Rumble still needs more health, though. Teammates coming in to help. Brazen in trouble. Looks like he got the scan off for Chief, who just was taken down. The next revive play we already saw come moments ago. It'll take a while. He's got a minute to survive. And there's Tenzin not letting him off easy. Brazen getting hit. Goes for Tenzin. Needs to reload. If he didn't need to reload, might have been a different story. But gotta be cautious of how many bullets you're shooting there at one time. A lot of dabs from Penguins. Thank you, Penguini. Excuse me. Boost knocked down. I think the car blew up and hit him. I was not paying attention. Something like that. Penguini with 3 kills. Let's go. This is a bit of a problem being this far in the blue zone. He's losing health like it's nothing. And down and out. Tried his best to come back from it. But look at all this. This is also a problem. They are deep in this blue zone. I don't see how any of them will survive this. They are trying to make it work. Chu's going to be probably the only one that will make it. Maybe Vivant, but I don't think they're making it at all. Got a long way to go. Gonna change it up. Let's go to 6 feet under. There's an enemy behind Butter. Now to his left. Just one though, so might not want to engage. See him going around. Esquire or Esquare says it's not available on stream. Lowest quality is 720. Lowest quality is 720. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that you can only go between 720 and 1080. Like it doesn't give you like the, you know, the 340 or something like that. My God. You can also go to YouTube if you really want a better quality, possibly, because I'm streaming on both. I think Trovo is always better, but I know some people find it harder. So you can chat in Trovo, but watch it from the YouTube side if that makes sense. There's MP, and it looks like Toast is getting shot, and down he goes. Yeah, I don't think it was MP in the beginning, but MP certainly took it out at the end. So here's Toast just chilling, but thirsted out by MP. 3 players from 6 feet under are not going to be happy about that outcome, and they want to take him out as badly as possible. Looks like Butter spotted him around the blue zone rim. And so MP was able to escape out of that. Rabbit knocked down on top of the roof. Another down for 6 feet under. There's Rumble pushing forward, but getting hit hard and surprisingly stays on his feet. Astro really lasered him down, but not to a knock. And Butter's down as well. That's it. That is it for that particular 6 feet under squad. What was that? I saw something. Cat streaming. Thank you for the 10 elixir. You were victorious in the arena. Love it. Feel like Dr. Disrespect when we ever talk about an arena. See, Teddy Boy, I think, is shooting all the way to Penguini. They need a better weapon than that, though, in order to be successful with these shots. Might just be more letting you know I'm here than anything. True with Savage, as a team Savage and Vivant on the squad, they were kind of going up and up against a team of 4. Not the right move, which is why they are retreating now. But sincerely, Obi is trying to use this to just hide out, and he might see some company. I think, is he noticed? Yep. He was figured out. Vivant and Chu cut around to get to the box. So Chu and Vivant on the left. Now to the right. What do we got? 3 teams? Yeah, so these are the 3 teams that are left in total. 4 players for this 6 feet under team. Savage has 2. And then I should call her, Rumble, Tenzin, Penguini, all on one squad for pure esports. Well, obviously Savage has been spotted by multiple sides, actually. And Vivant takes center stage and passes through center stage. Very interesting decision here. And I don't know if that was the right move entirely, but either way, both of them got squad wiped out, so I don't know if there was any move that would have worked nicely for a strategy. Penguini with a snipe, made good contact, shoots across, gets spectate down pretty low, tries it again, and I think finally got the knock. A movement here from Penguini, but low on health is saying something there. He needs to heal. And luckily he was able to heal his health, but needs the plates back into play. And we'll get on the healing circle to do that. But while they got some knocks, it's gonna be hard to capitalize on it with just 2 people. So I think they were able to heal with that time, yeah. 6 feet under, they played that a little slower. They had the 4-person team, even though they were getting knocked a bit. They figured, hey, they're going to need to push us. We have a good defensive line here. Let them push. If not, we're just going to heal our own guys. And then we'll continue to make it a 4v2 until we win. And there you go. Good job from 6 feet under. Strong outcome from them. Not only because of their first place victory, but also because of the kill count. And they had all 4 players at the very end. It wasn't just through the skin of their teeth. That is something that a little bit more than that. Let's go and take a look at the scores. What time is it? 8:53. We want to start this a little earlier than 8 or 9 o'clock. Let's start this at 8:50. 8:58. I think is a good time. Yeah, 8:58. So let's write that in chat and move on. So we're at the halfway point right now. Match 3 will start at 8:58 p.m. Eastern. Make sure to have Blackout downloaded. I hope everyone reads it. So quickly, let's do these scores and let's get some music flowing. 6 feet under, 10. Whoa, I really lost my voice there. 10 kills for retired Kirito, 5 for Spectate, 2 for Teddy Boy, and 1 for Joker. A team total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 18 kills. Definitely the most we've seen from any team in any match so far tonight. Also, we have 5 from Tenzin, 1 from Penguini, and 3 for Rumble. A team total of 9. And then Savage coming up strong again. 5 for Vivant and Reyasari. 4 for Chu, 1 for Maniac. Team total of 15 kills. Good consistency coming out of Savage. 1 kill from Knuckles. 3 from Mpe. 2 for Butter, and a team total for this 6 feet under squad of 5. 1 from Bong. Kust and Junior each with 3 and a team total of 7. 2 for Brazen. 3 for Estudaces and a team total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm definitely butchering the name, but if you help me out with correcting me, that'd be great. We have 5 for Legend GSK and a team total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Vivix and Recon each with 1. I'm Ali Paybind has 2 and a team total of 2. Nicole's with 1. And 1 from Mark to wrap up the kill counts here. Again, here's what it looks like from every team in this one. Some really strong performances from the very top in match 2. So we're going to head into match 3 very shortly, in 2 minutes actually. So what I'm going to do, I'll be right back, all right? And I'll see you guys in about 2 minutes, probably even less. All right, we are starting match number 3, and you know what that means, or maybe not. We are going to be doing Blackout. This is the new map, not really new anymore, but newer map than the original isolated map. And that, I like this map in general. I don't think it's the most competitive map. I don't think this is gonna, it's not better than isolated by any means, but I like that there is another map. I think it adds not only an aspect of diversity in look, because it looks different, way different more of a saturated look. But also it requires the players to have a full understanding of CoDMobile BR, not just with the isolated map, because we all know that if you want to be a good player, not only do you need to shoot well, not only do you need to make good decisions, but the decisions, that decision part is based on how well you know your environment. Where are the places that you want to be when a team is in a particular spot? And so that obviously is important. Games caught. Thank you for the 10. Thank you for the follow. Match 3 starting now. A lot of teams jumped early on this one. There's 2 on the right going to cargo docks together. There's a roughly 3 going completely north to construction. And I think we start at cargo. You end at different sides of it. You know what? Nope. I know where we're going. We are definitely going to construction. There are 3 teams there. And if we don't get a fight immediately, then maybe we'll move on. But there's Savage up top. They got the top spot. That's usually the better spot for loot. Naked being a 3-person team, not making themselves any better. And Southie, before he can even put up a fight of any sort, is knocked down. And I'm sure there's going to be a push here. This is not a team that slows down just because they got some positive aspects. And there it is. Ace gets taken down. Mark trying to handle himself. Gets Reyes. Reyes already knocked. But nothing more than that. And that will be a squad wipe. An easy one against Naked, as they were only a 3-person team. Plus, they got taken down with those early shots. I mean, they didn't even fight until one of them got knocked. That was obviously not great for them. Let's go to Asylum. I do like this spot a lot. I think this is one of the best buildings to work with, because it's not all cookie cutter rooms here. There's a lot of different open ways or alleyways to the actual house, the mansion here. It just has a little bit of levels going on too. It has a little bit of everything, is what I like. There might be a third party. Yeah, this is third party position. Let's see, J. 6 feet under. Looks like Rabbit is staying low. I don't know if he's AFK at this point, but Butter is also going to stay low. They possibly can hear some footsteps. The other squad that's here, S, which is... Oh, I went to the wrong one, but we're going to this fight apparently, as Sarah has been knocked. Sweat gets a knock. Thank you for that, Eddie Killer. Thank you for the 10. Thank you for the follow. Penguini, thank you for the penguins. Love it. I think you're the real Penguini, based on the amount of penguins you're showing off. That's the only way I can really tell who's real and who's not. Still sincerely's knocked, and never mind. He's taken down completely. Naked is now in a fight here at the train station. Let's see who's going to win this one. Widowmaker needing to switch weapons. Gets to the top. Shoots at Sweat. Or I Sweat. Slides close. Can't quite get the damage. Neither of them really. And the shotgun or something took him out with a bang. Renault is knocked too. Just as these Ember Stone and Ukiah. Berlin's been spotted. Ember using a burst weapon. Not a lot of times do we notice that. Gas thrown. I don't think that's the intended position of the throw, but it will work as a way of deception, I suppose. Mechanic is the use, and Mechanic seems to be going in a direction now. But Ember, I don't know if Ember wants to push this. Oh, they did get a pickup. Renault got back up on his feet. So this is still a 3v3, and even with the scan, they can possibly get Widowmaker back in completely. That might take some time, though. I'm not sure when the revive flight will be. I have a sense now. It'll be a while. It'll be a while, so they'll have to take their time. There's an enemy that possibly will be coming from their left, from behind. It was one of these players here. Here it is. I think this is the player. Das Boot says get her done. Good job from 6 feet under. 3 Loy Bop C4. Thank you for the 10 elixir. Penguini says yes sir to Das Boot. Both Pure and 6 feet under have been doing very well, I feel, this event. I'm gonna change it back to E. What do we got here? So just one player that is not on this team. And I think, yeah, it is Rabbit. Host? I'm not sure where he is. He's not close. Put you back. Naked. In the train station area. They're even closer to IG. There's Buffy, Harley, 7 shots, Riot. Working with the long range shots first. Yukiya getting shot, reverts back because the health was starting to dwindle there. Renault has a position on the left. He's really pushing forward. Mechanic affecting him, and that will cause him to get killed. Will Ember quickly just grab the scan? She might go for it, but I think Ember, yeah, I don't think Ember got the tag. Needs to take a few more steps, but they will retreat. I think that's their best shot. There might be a third party as well. No. Yeah, it's interesting. IG did not fully push on that. They got at least one knocked out. Harley Quinn got taken down too, so I guess that is a big reason why they slowed down. Both kind of took a bite out of the other, but not the whole thing. Switching up again. We're going over to construction once more. Ooh, team coming hot. And Cilia getting shot, and I think got knocked right when you got to the next floor down. Doom really making a big push here. Maniac was ready for him. That's an enemy. Great hit. But not a... Yeah, and it was a knock. Never mind. On top. Oh, good shots from both sides there. Teamwork is on point. Maniac taken down. That will be a thirst. Down goes Legend, though. Somehow, some way. I'm not even sure the direction there. Levant was able to take down Doom. That just leaves Bomber. They had 3 people just a second ago. And this might be it for them. Junior being a problem for Bomber. Bomber does not have tags. Cilia, though, has been scanned already. So maybe waiting for the 30 seconds could be the move here. Bomber's going to hide in the cubby. Oh, that's not a great place. Scans out. Goes Poltergeist. Oh, there's a teammate with Legend just chilling there. I didn't realize he was so close to Bomber. But 7 seconds. He's going to wait that first. He wants that scan first before he goes for it. And once he felt like he was comfortable, he's now going for the revive. He's in the open. So True flies down, tries to hit Junior, could not do it. Maniac apparently coming back into the game. You still have Reyes Ari. He might have went AFK. Not going to be the great time here when they're in a fight. It's a really good squad. And down goes True. Thirsted immediately. Thank you for the follow. Betty. Levant can't handle it on his own. Again, Reyes Ari kind of hanging back. Maniac now finding a few weapons of choice there. But Reyes is back apparently, but it might be a little too late. Blue Zone will move out of this spot, so eventually they'll need to get to the next circle, just not quite yet. 40 seconds for revive flight. Penguin says GG, haha. You guys are doing well. There seems to be another fight going on. I want to see what... Oh. Long range attempt. Sees Legend going up the stairs. Another one zipping up. Going for the helicopter. Might not be a bad idea. It's their only way out as far as this consistent way to traverse the map. And it looks like Junior has been taken down by Bomber. That just leaves N4. The Maniac inside the building. Revive flights apparently for Chu and Vavant are already done. So Savage with 11 kills, while even though they're separated. Oh, nope, never mind. They're just back again because of the revive flight. And here's the attempt here. This has to be a fight. Maybe not. Not quite yet. And Estudasis gets hit. Quickly plates back up what he lost. Sees the enemies in the corner of his eye. Using his third eye to figure it out. Has a grenade in hand. Throws it down. But there's more people as he's starting to figure out how close they are. And there's the shots on him. Luckily, he's got some health. And Berlin cutting around that corner. And trying to get out of that. Still gets it done. The fire was a great audition, I thought, but not enough. He will get taken down after knocking someone, though. Andre could be the difference factor here. Main factor to change the balance. Reverts back. He's got the enemies right there on his side. Hits them and gets the knock. Another one coming. Reverts back to where he was just a moment ago. So the movement has been on point. Berlin trying to burn his way out of that. And with the help of Sweat, it worked out. 6 feet under second team dead. Possibly. Uh-oh, did we freeze? We froze. We're coming back. I can look. I have my phone also working with it. So there's still one with Teddy Boy, Joker, Spectate, and Retired Kitty Toad. They are still alive. And the other one I think is dead because I cannot see them on the list. There's only 6 teams left. So it's not hard to figure out. Yeah. The other 6 feet under team is out. We'll get back in less than a minute. But when it does come back in, it still needs to render everything while we're in the game. So we'll try to make it slow so we won't change positions and all that too often. But reconnect, yes. But it'll be back. Report, welcome to the stream. Will we see some infamous teams and players come back to the esports situation in North America? Not sure. Thanks for the follow, Evil Nervous. Looking at 6 feet under again, speaking of. This team has only 2 kills, but they could get 3 more right in front of them. Maybe 4. There's a 4th, which I'm not sure. On the side, Teddy Boy, a bit taken aback, and he will be downed. Berlin really causing the fire here, and it seems to have been working for the most part. Haven't seen a lot of squads use that class. It is one of the newer classes now. And so it just creates a fire as a trail, and so it makes it easier to escape, especially if you're going through houses where there's only so many options to go through, rather than like the open field where they can just cut around it. But finding that balance between using the class for retreating and using the class for pushing is always great. It just doesn't seem like a great class for pushing, though. Let's go to F. Grenades cut and hit Doom pretty deeply. One hit will pretty much take him out, and never mind, he healed it up right away. Another grenade went off, and he lost almost everything again. These grenades are creating a lot of havoc, and down Doom goes. Another one. Almost every grenade that we saw there took a bite out of him, and Bomber's knocked too. These grenades possibly are causing all this damage. take a look up top. There's a car with Maniac in it, but for the most part, I think they're focused on the team down to the right in that compound where we were seeing the grenades really fly at. There's a smoke thrown deep. Is Kitty Toe. Blue zone's in moving in front, so he's going to use Ninja to kind of keep ahead of it. Went right by an enemy who drove by. They can hear the car on the right. They can also hear those shots to the right. Cilia, wait, what happened to Cilia? Got knocked? I guess the blue zone was way too much and they couldn't even pick him up. Ooh, Doom. Lost the plates on that shot. Shots still flying next to him. Smokes are definitely useful. Definitely want to carry as many of those as possible. And Teddy Boy just got ran over, but he is still in good shape. Almost got ran over again. These cars could really be a problem if they can push you out into the blue zone. Not only the damage from getting hit, but the damage to the blue. Oh, I thought he got stuck. That would have been a great way to take out the team if they got stuck on that rock. And they will get a thirst. Teddy Boy getting hit again, and Maniac takes advantage. Kitty Toe tries to survive, can't do it. That is it for the squad. Bomber, the only one left on this team, is getting pushed. This probably will be it. Mechanic, oh, it gets one. He's going for passion, gets a thirst, and then goes out. So goes out a bit in the blaze of glory. I like it. You know, he really did not have a chance to survive that. So going for the thirst, getting your extra point, especially something you deserve because you got the knock, I am all for. Turbo, thank you for the 100. Good luck to your team. Just to reiterate, guys, if you guys take advantage of the discovery box more than one, you'll increase your chances of winning what's in the discovery box. All right. So far, pretty separated between the last three teams in this match. We got match number 4 coming up soon. That'll be obviously right after this one. So stay tuned after this one's over. Looks like Savage is gonna drive around to find the enemies first. There was one that they passed. The other team is kind of behind them now. And there's a shot that should indicate where they are. Goes into the blue, almost goes to run over the player. Penguini in the distance, does not do so. I think they noticed the squad hanging around the edge more or less, so they wanted to keep that team in the corner. And I think they hit and broke someone's plate as they drove by there. Here they go pushing again. Vivant knocked down. I should call her with an M4. There's Bong, so this is the other team. And hits Bong well, and hits another player well. But again, these cars don't really cause a knock on impact. Sometimes they do, but they really already need to be low on health to do so. And there's Bomb. The good thing about what they're doing, though, is that they run them over into the blue zone. The blue zone might actually cause the knock. And there's a hit just like that. You know, cause the damage, and then the blue zone might finish it up. It was close to it. Rumble very low. One more hit could do it. So Savage trying to work this to their advantage with the cars, causing chaos on both sides. Ensign trying to stay at the blue, trying to get out of harm's way, getting hit from vehicles. It's everything with these cars are problematic. Someone needs to blow up these cars, and at least that car, in order to stay alive. There's still 3 teams left. It's not over by any means. Still hard to determine who's going to win it. So it looks like someone jumped out of the vehicle for Savage and they died. Priceless got knocked out. Penguini hidden in the bottom here. And look how low Savage is on health. Well, they were low. They were able to get it back up though. And they're gonna find it. They're gonna hit him hard. They know they got advantage there, and they did kill him by running him over. Penguini now on his own in a 1v2. Penguini dodging bullets and gets a knock, as that just leaves one more Savage player. Goes for the thirst. Where is the last one? There he is. Levant by that tree up top. He can hear the shots. He knows exactly where he is. Grenade coming. It's close, but it's short. Another one. Close, but short. He's cutting around the hillside. He's a little exposed doing this, but he's able to move fast. Sees him every now and then, but can't see him behind the tree yet. 1v1. Who's got this? Penguini or Vivant? Savage or Pure? And there's the push that we were looking for. Penguini winning it, getting a 1v2 on disadvantage. A win with that disadvantage that was huge on his part. The difference between not only between second and first place, which is a good amount of points, but also to get 2 extra points when you really had no place for that. Usually if it's a 1v2 with the last 2 teams, I'm expecting that team of 2 to win it. So congrats to Penguini, congrats to Pure on this third match. We're going to go into our last match soon, so don't go anywhere before we go to that match. Right now it's 9:21. We are ahead of schedule, so we are not going to do much waiting, I imagine. 9:21. Let's start this last one at 9:25, I would say. Maybe 9:26. Not sure. I'll write it, and as I write it, what do I feel more comfortable with? Match 4 will start at... Yeah, I'm going to go with 9:25. So we're going to try to start this one real quick. I like the speed that we're doing this at. I think we can because a lot of the players in the last match stayed in place. So it's not like they left the room. I think we're good. I think we're good to do it this way. All right, music on and scores. Let's take a look. Body will also have the scores updated for us in the chat. So keep that in mind as well. Penguini, 2 out of the last 3 kills were at the very end. Good job. And then Rumble with 1, a team total of 4. But Savage with a big kill count. Even though they didn't get first, they will have more points in this round than Pure. 9 for Vivant, 6 for Chu, 3-piece from Maniac and Reyes Ari. Team total of 18, 19, 20, 21. A new record for today's match total. Matches total? Yeah, something like that. 3 kills from Bong and a team total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Look at this though. Legend and Bomber going crazy with 7 apiece. A team total of 14 kills. Retired Kirito with 4 and a team total of 6, 7, 8. 5 for I Sweat. 4 for Berlin. A team total of 10. Good work. Next, we got Vincenzo and Comeback, each with 2. A team total of 4. AE also with 4, but they had 1 from every player. Rabbit and Toast, each with 3 kills for 6 feet under. A team total of 9. Koost with 3. Ember Stone with 2. IG with 3 total. Knuckles with 1 kill. Brian with 1 kill. Vivix with 3 and a team total of 4. And that wraps up the kill count for match number 3. Bailey, welcome to the stream. Orpheus, Refitter Rally Car Meta. Hope they blow up, says Bailey. I love this game, says Sticks. Please frag them. I know the car. I had 0 ammo at the end. Well, that's not going to be helpful. I guess that's why I didn't really realize that, but yes. And also, guys, be cautious of what you write. All right? Can't be writing random stuff like that, I'm noticing. Orpheus, welcome again to the stream. All right, so after 3 rounds, Body has the scores up. First is Savage, second is Underground, and third is Pure. Which makes sense because Savage and Pure were the top 2 teams as far as rank. And I think it was Savage who had the most kills in that last game with 21 or something like 20 something. All right. So 1 more minute before we start. Thank you, Seeker's Edge, I believe that was. Thank you for the follow. All right, the Discovery Box has 42 minutes left. I can't think. The Treasure Box, Community Box, has 45 minutes left. So take advantage of it. Appreciate it if you do. There's 400 elixir in one and 100 in the other. Like the penguins, we're getting real penguin inundated here, especially since Penguini was able to get that last 2 kills. All right, let's start this one. I think. Yep, we're ready to go. There's one person that just randomly joined. Want to make sure he gets to the right spot. I think he did. All right, let's do it. Oh wait, let's check here. Always want to check chat here in case someone says something. All right, yeah, we're good. I think we're still good here. Yeah, there we go. Seeker's Edge. I like the Super Saiyan stuff. All right. Penguini dabbing on us. Can someone take out Penguini? Or is he just gonna get first place again? Fast called with the 10 elixir. Thank you so much. By the way, somehow I'm a Trovo 500 person. I don't understand that. I don't believe I should be. I don't know what's happening there. Because I don't stream enough. Purely as simple as that. I don't stream enough to be a Trovo 500. Apparently I am. And it's the lowest rung though, so I guess kind of makes sense. But it's cool. I was Trovo 500 in September and October now. That's what they said. I really don't know what I get for that because I never paid attention before about that. But it's nice. It's something. Last match of the Isolated Royale for the week. And just to give you guys some update here, we do have a $750 prize pool event, which is free to play. You do not have to pay anything to compete in it. All you have to do is register on the community gaming website that is linked in our Discord. So our Discord is linked in the description. Hit that Discord link, you'll find all the information to all of our events, and you can sign up your team immediately. So definitely check out our Discord. It is our #1 place for all of our information. I'm gonna go to Naked. I'm not being biased here, but I do want to see them. But there's 3 teams here, so I'm gonna check this team out. Who's with them? NNW. NNW. I wish the nearby was a little bit more specific. So flying down to the ground. Alright, ready to go back. I think the Naked's the one shooting. Here we go. EB on the other side. They were really good last game. And Widowmaker's down. Yukiya is knocked. Ember Stone is down. That just leaves Renault. Renault needs to get out of this fight. He should not be around here, but Vavant's going to cut him off guard there and take him out with a good flank. The Naked, while they were able to hold off a little bit, looks like Savage came into play as well. That caused some problems. Looks like True is trying to catch up. Just couldn't do it for a bit, but with the squad numbers that they have 6 kills so far. So they have a squad wipe and a half here. Just to start. With those 3 teams there, it makes sense. What's really close is Q to another squad. Tenzin got knocked already. I didn't realize that. And then I should call her. Tries to fake him out with some fake people, some deception. His teammate got thirsted though. Some health would be nice. He just doesn't have any at the moment. He's gonna try to pick up some, and he still has not picked up any. Here's Penguini, MVP of the last round, if I dare say so myself. Even though he only had 3 kills, he managed the 2v1, which is a big deal at the end for first place. Good hits on Berlin. Let's see if he can follow up with a finish. Oh, he's burning up the area. That is hurting Penguini. He needs to get a new gun out, and Berlin. He's the only one using this class in this event, and he is making it look like the OP class. Looks like I should call her backed off. Rumble is close because his teammate Penguini's tag is in there. Oh, they already got the scan. All right, so he must have got it through the wall. And they are coming back right now. What a big play. All right, let's skip away from this. And let's head over to S, I guess. I'm not really sure who in the next fight. Oh, no, B. B. No, it is naked. I feel like it looks like I'm going for naked, but I'm not. I just saw them really close to Q. Looks like Q's now backing off, so we'll back off from that. Let's go to hide. Shots toward Rumble, though. They're able to hit him, but that hill is really too far to create some significant shots on the player. Pure coming back. Haha, says Penguin. We'll see. Recon is right behind that tree. MP apparently knows it. And is getting shot from another direction. I think for the rest of Ryzen on the right. Recon just got hit on the side. Oh, Recon's using the class too. Just realized it. Nav noticing the Huntress. The Huntress getting hit. Nice. This is a good grapple up. Really maximize the length of ninja use. Get that done. Ninja is still one of the best classes. I don't think that'll ever change, given, in my view, given the idea that it is difficult to use. It is not so simple. So I think that's a big reason why. Is Ari driving? I think he ran over MP and killed him. Just passing by a team apparently worked out here. This is what Savage kind of did last match, hitting people. We really do need to blow up this car in order to stop that from continuously happening. They're still in. Astro knocked down. And they blow up a vehicle who try to push forward. One got knocked, the other one got thirsted. Now both of them out. And oh, Priceless. I think he got ran over, even though there was a snipe that went over his head too. Got ran over for sure. Bong got taken out. He got ran over. A lot of car use. Chew. Doing work with the vehicle. Don't usually see that in these games where the vehicle has a major impact as far as killing people, usually just used to get from one place to another. Matita Tauntaun. Thank you for the follow. Falcon Bach. I feel like there's some sort of wordplay there, but thank you for the follow regardless. Doom getting peppered, and he's gonna try to jump out, and he does it in time. Raisin right there. I thought they were gonna push all together quickly, but not quite yet. Jumps down a level. There's an enemy right there. He saw him for sure. He just didn't want to fight it. Legend is the last guy on this squad. Doesn't have a lot of places to hide. He might need to get those tags, which I don't know where they are. Oh, there they are. They've been in the distance there. He might wait for the next revive flight after this. He doesn't have to rush it. This zone hasn't closed that much yet. The team still has ample amount of time to get kills after the next revive flight goes through. I think he'll wait. There's enemy right there on that second floor. Right. Oh, I thought it was an enemy there. Oh, I thought he missed that. Oh, they jumped down. They going for the kill there? Oh, went to the wrong one. I'm heading over to A. So not only are they so deep in the blue zone, but they're... Oh, never mind. This is done. On to the next one. Bong just landed, is grabbing some loot. There's an enemy right there. He's grabbing his own loot. Apparently both revive flights. The Huntress gets hit. Low health. Good job. There's an AK. Going with the AK though. Goes for another weapon. He's been by himself for a bit, waiting to collect tags. And he finally will grab at least one. Scan that one in immediately. But where's the other one? I don't know if he's got it yet. To me, he doesn't.
Your teammate will return to the battle when the next revive
I'd Nav grab the tag for a fallen teammate with Bad Dab. Thanks for the follow, Virus. A lot of enemies on top of them, but I think they're on the roof. So it's not going to be a fight there yet. I'm going to go back to D sometime. It's a 3v4 here. It's like a multiplayer match, since this is one of the maps for multiplayer. A lot of fire apparently going on. They're on the roof. Wait, oh no, they're not. They're on the second floor of that building. Nicole, oh no, they weren't. They were hiding, hoping to kind of cover themselves up there. It did not play out the way they hoped. Nicole somehow figured it out. There's one more left. Oh no, two more left. Wait, oh wait, where is this person? Alright, Vivix is not close. And Cracked is here. Okay, so Cracked is still hidden. Alright, just want to emphasize that. Put an Ace here. Ace working the rooftops. As we are rendering in. Rhythms is getting hit. Ooh. Gets a plate through. Free fire in the corners there. There's the enemy still. It's like a bit of a cat and mouse game. I'm not sure who the cat and the mouse is yet. Get back and forth on this. There he is. And down goes Ace. And that's it for Naked. As Rhythms was able to finish up the squad. There's an enemy, and they stall out of the house. Rit will have another fight on his hands with Vivant, unless Vivant doesn't want any fight. But he has to. And down goes Rit. I didn't think that would be that quick. Shots toward Chief and other players on the squad. There's two other squads there in that direction, and Chief. Well done from Estudasis. A great hit. And down goes Estudasis. That third party, the side shot really did him in. Vivant had an easy angle to work with that. But Andre with some great hits of his own, using his class really well there. Has a low plate zone. The blue zone really gonna hurt Vivant. Vivant though still wins it by pushing out. Takes him out. That was a very unlikely situation, that outcome. I did not expect. Bin team, thank you for the 10. Thank you for the follow. Let's see here, I'm gonna go to D2. We got Nicole. Nicole is really close to two enemies. It goes for one, gets one. Passion's right there though, behind the smoke. Goes for Thirst. Will Passion? No, Passion's not going to get closer to this. Definitely not the right thing to do. It's a 4v1. Changing it up to K. 3 revive flights for this team. All landing in the blue zone. I bet they've lost some stuff there, so they're going for the blue zone to get their stuff back. But they are getting hit. They got focused on by Savage. And all the players that just got back into the game, while they thought they had an easy way to get to their knock to loot, Apparently not. So Savage will quickly retrieve 3 more kills to their total. And Are You Dumb is going for the scan. Does have a car. I think the car is going to be a great option here. And so waiting for that next revive flight will take about a minute. I think I would assume he's going to drive around until that minute comes up. Change it to N. And down goes Badab. Mpe is knocked too. That just leaves Q Bang. But he's not really in this for the fight right now, it looks. So I think that fight's happening. Dumb Girlfriend, thank you for the 50 elixir. Going huge. So much. We've had some really good people come into the stream and really provide some support. It's been awesome. Again, thank you everyone. Everyone on this team has their own vehicle. We've already seen how dangerous it can be to have vehicles in this game. Revive flights are coming in. AE with 3 out of the 4. Dropping back down. There's an enemy here with Brazen already. He's well equipped. If he hears all these revive flight players, he should try to kill him. Big advantage for Brazen. He's not really acting like it, it seems. He's playing a little more defensive. Here's another enemy. Hits him to a knock. Again, all these players, they just were revive flights, so they don't have the equipment normally to win fights. And so Brazen, while he got hit, will heal up and move to the next part soon. There we go. But AE should be able to have looted at least enough to put up a good front at this point, so I expect that. Great job. Another great outcome from Brazen. 2 so far. There's another enemy. I don't know if you noticed, he turned quickly there. But there was one on his left. There he is again. And ninja, someone's ninjaing right to him. Oh, what a move there. I think it was from Rit, and yep. He's been really outstanding so far. Katie's there with him, so Brazen and Katie can work together quite well. As Brazen will heal first. Katie getting knocked. And there's the enemy. Oh, he used Poltergeist, and Brazen didn't realize. Did not see the enemy. Oh, I thought the movement was going to be on point, but no, as Studatus gets the kill. He's been pretty outstanding as well. And so while he wants to run over a fake, it is just fake. Over Vix. Has all the teammates dead and gone. I don't know how much longer Vix can just drive like that. Faye, thank you for the hosting. Don't know if you streamed earlier, but I hope your stream went well. The 2 vehicles so far, Savage, not really surprising. They've already used this strat on this map by driving around. I think Vivant on chat after the match said he ran out of ammunition. They've just been shooting out of his vehicle. That is kind of a worry by driving around so much, is that you can't really stop to grab loot unless you get out of the car. Sad, thank you for the 10. And Reciprocity Master, I believe. Thank you for the follow. Really trying to blow them up with that grenade. Almost got that on point. These cars are... Oh, it's still a pretty big map. The next circle change will make it really difficult to drive, I think. Especially when there's 6 players still... 6 teams still left. Some little honk action. Oh, got a little bumper car. Car's still up. Mr. Maniac gets back in as Nam tried to run him over. blue zone is where Nav is hiding, but that zone is hurting him quite a bit. You can see how much damage he took just from being out here. He's down to 30, 26, 21. So again, you really can't be driving out in the blue zone. You gotta stay within the boundary. Looks like AE just got finished off. I was trying to head over to one of the players. Died right there. Vivant jumped out apparently and was able to get the kill on Nav. He had a vehicle, but apparently got out because Nav is now dead on the ground. Not a lot of teams left. We have 4 in total. Everyone with vehicles, it seems. Riot also for IG, their own vehicle. Bang, I thought was trying to stop him by being T-boned. So there's one team that's not in vehicles, only one, and that is I Should Call Her, Rumble, and Pinguini. The pure team, the only one that's not in vehicle. And it's a good thing that they have some height advantage so they don't get ran over. So they can also shoot at these vehicles. The zone, I'm not sure if that's helping them out though. You can see, yeah, these positions are no longer be in zone. So they really need to put some damage into these vehicles so they don't have to be forced out into the open, which is actually what they're doing right now. Oh, and I Should Call Her got knocked. They jumped out, few of them did. And the driver is still in the car, causing problems. And so Savage, another big squad wipe, 32 kills now. This strategy of taking a car and driving around is really what Savage is the only one to do that. Especially in the second half. No one else has been able to replicate what Savage has done. And it really showed. They had 32 kills at the end, definitely the most we've seen. They have definitely won the event. There's no doubt. They were a top 3 team. They were 3rd place going into this. Unless Elite, Bureau, or Ryzen 1 had a huge kill count that was anywhere close to this, then Savage should be the winners. Let's go take a look and see if that was the case. Thank you for that. Thank you, Namru, for the 10. Thank you for the follow. On YouTube, Team 4 for dubs, says Jesse. Gaming War, welcome to the stream. Jesse says, where else am I streaming? I'm streaming on Trovo. Sorry, Jesse, it might have taken a while to get to you, but I'm on Trovo. Penguin says GG. Buffet says GG as well. Let's go and take a look at these scores though. We got 10 from Chu, 9 for Ravant, 8 for Reyes Ari, and 5 for Maniac. Again, I think it was 32 at the end. I don't want to redo the math, but I believe that was the ending. Next, we do have Hype with 3 from Nav, 2 from Badab, and 1 from Mpe. So a team total of 6. Pure here with 6 apiece from Penguini and Rumble, 4 from Tenzin, and 1 for I Should Call Her. A team total of 17 kills. While that is great, definitely one of the higher numbers, they will not, I don't think they have enough here against Savage to get above them. IG was 0, AE was 6 from S2 Dottis, 3 for Rittens, and Andre with 2, a team total of 11. We have 2 from Brazen, and team total of 3 there. 5 total kills for Sometimers. Bong and Priceless each with 1. Legend GSK with 3 and a team total of 6. Naked with 3 kills. 6 Feet Under with 3 kills. 4 total kills for this 6 Feet Under team. 2 for Berlin. 1 for Hubby Meteral, something like that. And then 1 for Renault to wrap this match up. And so again, Savage played very well throughout the games. I think they were almost every single match was a top 3 finish. And I wouldn't I think they were double digit in every single match. Could be wrong about that, but they definitely had the most kills at the end of all of it. Like, they had more kills than every other team in total. So that should be enough. I don't even know if anyone beats him in rank. I don't know if anyone beats him in kills. I know no one beats him in kills. But rank could be a question mark. But most of the points that come out for people are the kills. If that makes sense. I don't know if I repeated it. Anyway, Red Eyes. I saw that. Thank you for the raid. Let me take a look at that because I don't have my chat up right now. That'd be good to do. Red Eyes, thank you for the 18 raiders. That's awesome. Red Eyes is a really great caster. He does a fantastic job. He does it for mostly PUBG Mobile. You guys should check out his content. He's on Trovo, obviously, as you can see. But he's also on Twitch. I think he's on YouTube as well, but definitely Twitch. So if you are a Twitch person, look up Red Eyes Official and you should find him there. So yeah, great job. Thank you, Red Eyes. What else we got here? After the final round, Savage Esports LN were the victors. Second was Pure Esports, and third was Underground. I thought all three of those teams did fantastic, so definitely makes sense that they're there. Penguin says Pure Esports is coming back. Let's go. Blackout needs to be removed, says Lucient. And not gonna lie, remove, not gonna lie, from the game or from our event, because I like having Blackout. I think it is, I mean, for the game and for in general for our esports events, I think it adds a level of diversity. I think you need to, as a good player, right, and every player, you need to learn both maps, because not only is it already part of the game, but you know, figure out the tricks, right? Savage figured out a trick for sure. And so every team should be figuring out what are the best ways to not only be able to do what Savage did if you want to be successful, but if another team is doing it against you, what do you need to do to take them out? That is some of the questions that I think some teams need to figure out for next time around. We will be having this next week, so if you guys want to compete, yes, certainly can. Go to our Discord linked in the description and sign up your squad. I'll be opening up registration right when I'm pretty much done casting, so just be ready for it. We'll make an announcement on our Discord too when we open it. So if you don't want to just wait for the channel, just be there on the computer waiting to input your team. You can just wait for a notification and it'll pop up. Boom Bam, welcome to the stream. 22 Anya, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Killer Angarsk, thank you for the 10 elixir. Okay, let's move on. So what I see right here is that we have 14 to 15 minutes before the elixirs go off. So again, we have a treasure box. You guys can find it if you're on Trovo right now. There's a great way to win 100 elixir. There's a great way to win 400 elixir. Just look at the treasure box. It helps me a ton. It supports my stream. So if you take advantage of it, that's great. I really hope you do again. If you have any questions, you can always let me know. You can let me know right now in chat, because I'll be here until that discovery box and community box expires. We'll be doing some other things too. What I want to do in particular is look at people that I follow. Oh yeah, by the way, if you have people you follow that you really like that is streaming right now, let me know their name in the chat, and I want to take a look at them. Maybe we'll see them, and if I like their streaming look, I guess, maybe we'll go raid them. I'm gonna be looking through and seeing who I want to raid. So if you have someone in mind, let me know in the chat. Amazon Nika, thank you for the 10 elixir. And thank you for the follow, Alexia. Red Eyes with a big 100 mana. Thank you, Red Eyes. Appreciate that. Again, guys, click on Red Eyes Official, click on his name and follow him. Easy peasy. All right, I want you guys to do that right now. He's a great streamer. Like, I would not, he's awesome. He does a lot of professional PUBG Mobile streams as well. like one of the the biggest ones that you can really think of. He will do those as well. So he's a pretty big deal. You want to look at his stuff. All right, let's do this. All right, so I'm gonna go here. All right, this is what I'm looking at, and let's go take a look. We're gonna open up a new one. I don't need this one. I should have done that. I didn't send out a noti.
Who's with me?
But we can take a look at resume.
I captured.
He used to play in these events. He hasn't played in a bit. Obviously, well, maybe not obvious. He was a part of Wicked Esports. I don't think he is a part of Wicked anymore. I don't know if he would consider that still part of his team. Yeah. He has changed up his overlay though. This is different.
Poor Panda, yeah.
So he has a tablet, which is why he has his overlay on the left.
Accidentally juked him out.
Because that's the normal dimensions of the tablet. So he needed to fill something up. I like how he has a hand cam. I think for all people, it's a great idea. For all gamers, like if you're playing the game anyway, I think it makes a lot of sense to have a hand cam. I do find I'm always a little nitpicky here, but he should have put the camera behind the overlay. I don't know if that is because the overlay
There's a car there.
is not opened here because his camera and his hand cam are not under. It's over the overlay.
Yeah, I got out.
So it could be that he just doesn't know how to fix that and put it under.
We can
But
probably
that would be
get
the
the
only
drop
nitpicky
now.
thing.
Nah, there's
Although
people
it's
still there.
wait, his camera is under. You see resume the name. It's under that one, but it's not under this one. The hand cam is over. His profile camera is under. So that would be the only thing I'd change for him, but it looks cool.
They're gonna melt me.
It's nice and animated. I think animated overlays are nice. And, I would just, if I was gonna do more of an animated one, like to really make it great,
His team is nearby though. His team is nearby.
I would make it so it has like some sort of information that passes by over a period of time. Like for mine, what I have, I don't have it on this this particular channel, but I have it on the Patches one, is that every now and then I'll post the Discord or post some sort of social media channel.
He's on top of you, bro.
That way it's not always the same, that it doesn't really change much other than the idea that it's like lighting up and not lighting up here, kind of. That's it. That would be it. Take a look at Miss Andy. Miss Andy's overlay. You don't always need a camera. I'm not someone who thinks you have to have a camera in order to be a good streamer. You just have to have really, if you don't have a camera, I think your voice should be better, right? You should have a really great mic then. Let me preface that.
CJ, yo, we have CJ in the stream.
Me in the stream.
You ever play with Roger? No, because he doesn't.
But
like
I would
me.
say, again,
if he's
for
in stream, well, sucks to be
I don't know
you.
if you hear this in the
Yeah,
so I'm just gonna lower that a bit.
Roger, 'cause
But
he,
like again, if you're just starting to stream and you don't have a great mic and you don't have a webcam, I don't mind. I think you should just go for it and stream and see if you like it, right? Because if you haven't done before and you're thinking, I know I'll like this, and then you pay for all the things that you want, and then you realize, I actually don't really like this, then you paid so much money for something you didn't like. So Trovo is really great. They have an app, you can just stream it on the app and go for it. Just use your regular headphones, whatever. It could be like these Apple ones, the one you get with the phone sometimes. They don't do that. Actually, you don't get it with the phone anymore. I found that to be really weird. Anyway, off subject. And you can just do it with what you have already. I think if you are streaming, you should learn how to speak like a streamer. That doesn't mean overhyping everything, but it does mean like speaking with like full range of tones, and being like at least energetic enough to like make it understandable why someone would want to watch you, right? You shouldn't be like, this is great, oh yeah, let's go get that, okay, like monotone doesn't work, and not having any emotions doesn't work either. You need to mix it up, and to be a streamer, unless you're the best in the world, that's a different story. But as far as just overall entertainment value, you should be somewhat energetic to a point where you are trying to entertain your fans and the people who want to watch, and use a range of tones, not monotoned. So yeah, and anyway, next, that's Miss Andy. I'm just gonna write hi there, but I'm moving on to see Alicio. Excuse me. Here we got on the PUBG mobile side. Yeah, PUBG Mobile, I think, solid game. I haven't played PUBG Mobile in a hot second now. I do play, I'm mostly playing Apex at this point. But PUBG Mobile's still a solid game. They've done some updates. It looks really good. Excuse me. You know, this is what he's using is not a computer. He's definitely using
I got supplies.
the Trovo app or some other app that allows him to stream on Trovo. And that's all you need. As long as you can speak and do that, it's perfect. You don't need to have a huge, like thousands of dollars setup or even hundreds of dollars setup to start anyway. You can always add that later once you feel like you have a good setup. Anyway, let's move on. What do we have here? Killmot, thank you for the 10. Let me mute this too. Killmot, I have many leather-bound books. And my room smells of rich mahogany. I like this. I'm kind of a big deal. Red Eyes, working that, oh god, Ron Burgundy viewpoint. If you guys have not watched Anchorman, you should definitely do it. I think diversity. Trying to think of another line. Diversity, I believe, is an old wooden ship. Yeah. So anyway, great movie for like one-liners. For all you younger people, might not have watched it. Might have watched the second one though. Let's go to Bobby Plays. Everyone knows who he is. It looks like they're doing Mobile Mayhem. Yeah, this is really good. Alright, no doubt. Let me mute this. I don't think I need this anymore. You can hear how good the mic value is from both of them. Like, they put in a lot of money into their setups, and it shows in a good way. Like, it should, you know. And so, good transitions. They don't have a lot going on as far as overlay here, other than what they usually do, and put the names up top. So you can see here, Yo Mama, X1, and their logos for each of them. Solid. It's a lot of work to do that. And it's not easy to do, because you know you're only going to use it for a little bit, you know, however long they're going to play. So this isn't like, you know, something you're going to hold on to for a long, like for, you know, days or, you know, months kind of overlay. So, I mean, and again, this makes sense. This is a big tournament, the biggest COD Mobile tournament that isn't like the 10-cent made one. So they really put a lot of good effort into it. Great commentary. You can kind of hear that.
Get that top side control. And right now, there's nobody there, so obviously you got the hard point control, but I would say the more important thing right now is having that top side for the rotation on over to P2.
Let's see who else
right now. Yo Mama's setting up very nicely.
Actually, see, do I
snipes in the top side?
Yeah, 6
trying
more
to
minutes.
lock in some of that map control, and it looks like he's gonna.
He tapped your mom.
Yeah, I have one. Oh, the Krieg is on.
All right. So again, tablet user.
So
Based on the dimensions, I can already tell that. I like the way Instagram and TikTok are put here. I think that's kind of a cool way to do it. So more artistic, not the normal like. Let me just put up an Instagram and TikTok logo, and that's that. I like
this one was free, so that doesn't count.
the color scheme is good. Everything works, and the name on top. The thing I would want to change, really much, maybe lower the camera a bit.
Well, bitch,
I don't think you need to have the camera
barely any.
I
think I have one
so high, because obviously the face is like low. Like for me, so what I try to do, if I'm standing up straight, like this is the way I would do it, that my face is higher than my camera as far as the middle. Like this is the middle of the camera. So I don't want my face to be middle. I want my face to be up top. So not only can you see the rest of my body, so if I do something with my hands, you'll see it easily. But because your eyes notice a weirdness when your face is not on the higher end of it. It just notices. Now, if your face is all like really close,
hey, what's good, bud?
it should still be on the higher end. But you, I mean, obviously, if it's close, then it doesn't matter. It can be somewhat low here.
Bye.
But you know, it's just one of those things that people notice and they don't know why they like care, but they do. The background's cool. Lighting looks fine. And
I'm gonna dance with these guys.
That's that for her background. Anyway, move on. Here's Sun.
Rings in Apex.
Sun.
Man,
Sun. I feel. You know what's that movie with the book? And like it's raining out. It's thundering out. He has like. He wears a blanket over his head as he's reading this book, and then he rides a dragon as like the fairy tale. Like in the fairy tale, he's riding a dragon. That is that's the view I get of Sun. Instead of reading a book, though, he's playing and killing people in games. But
she's about to change her status and go like emo and shit again.
Obviously, I like everything about this. I mean, he's a great streamer for one because of his ability to do well in competitions and show off his skill. That's really important. 2, he's entertaining. He's not someone who hides his emotions, and he's not toxic. I think that's a good middle ground of what you should want to accomplish. Is as far as your personality. You should try to avoid being super toxic.
Yo, that's racist,
by, you know, saying
that's
bad stuff. Because
that's
sometimes I feel like, especially like a younger crowd, like if you're younger, you might lean toward that.
No, you're actually canceled.
Because it might get more notoriety. But as far as like people wanting to watch you, not very often I feel like people want to watch a super toxic person. They want to see good skill. They want to see a personality they can relate to. They want to see a personality that they want to be. Those are the kind of things you look for. So for me, I feel like my MO is the way I want to be. Right? Like I don't talk as often as I talk here in normal life, but I want to talk this much as I do in normal life because I think it's a good thing to be able to speak and be able to understand what is going on and have a good insight on things. So when you stream, you might think like, oh, I'm doing things that I'm not normally doing by talking a lot more. But if that is the type of personality that you like and that you want to be, it doesn't mean that you're being someone you're not. It just means that you are trying to improve yourself. So unless you don't want to be talking a lot, then you don't have to talk a lot. But I do think talking a lot is a good way to stream. You don't have to like fill in every gap. I usually fill in every gap, but you don't have to. Like right now, Sun is super focused in the game. People are not gonna be like, why aren't you talking right now? I'll be like, yeah, he's you watching.
They're trying to dip. Get that shit. Oh, he went left.
He's so weak.
And you'll hear him talk every now and then.
He's gonna pick his buddy up.
His overlays are great.
Come on, bro.
And again, his personality I think is really great for being a streamer. So solid stuff. Let's see who else and or are we getting to that point? We do it? Oh, the 201 Unleashed. Yeah, Bascalb and Joker winning the treasure box. Blue Yeti, Mike OP. Blue Yeti is really good. X, you are right. I like the Blue Yeti. I think I had the Elgato one though. I used to go with Blue Yeti, and I felt like I had two actually, maybe three actually. I don't know how many I bought. I bought a few, and because the first time I used it, it was my best mic, and I was like, I know this works, so I'll just buy another one. I bought another one, and then I kept having these issues where it was getting raspy. I don't know if I was overusing it. I don't know if I was doing something that I shouldn't be doing with these mics, like as far as like leaving it on or something. I don't know, but they kept dying where I knew the quality was not as good as it started. So I went with the Elgato because I did some research, and it, at least for most people, they said the Elgato is better than the Blue Yeti. They're like neck and neck though. They're very similar in specs. But I went with Blue Yeti. I had never had issues with it. Sticking with it. But again, I think you can't go wrong with the Blue Yeti or an Elgato. The Elgato is great because it has its own, I forgot what they call it, like its own channel system. So like in your computer, you have audio, right? And you have like output and input. That's it. Like what you input, like what my voice going into the computer, and the output, what coming out of my computer. That's it. But you do, as a streamer, you need more than that. You need not only the input from the mic, you also need the output from the game only. You need the output from Discord chat if you want to talk to people. You need the output of YouTube or other browsers that you might hear from, like Trovo, for instance. You need the other, like so many outputs that you need, you know, all these electrical outputs. So that's, you know, this comes with its own version that is super easy to use. Otherwise, you'll have to like download and go and watch YouTube videos of all these things that allow you to do that. And as far as I know, maybe they've changed, but the Blue Yeti didn't have one when I bought this a few years ago.
Up the chopper, guys. Come on.
Another treasure box, Penguin OP. I like that he won. Congratulations, Penguin. You guys did great in the game.
Man, it's all good. We're gonna shoot
Obviously, you also come home with 100 elixir. Congrats. Congrats.
This is worth it.
I forgot I still have Wicked in the back. I still have Sun in the background. All right, so I think what we're gonna do is go on a raid right now. Oh, did we? No, okay. I was gonna say, I looked at Sun's numbers of 95, and I'm like, did I just get raided? And I'm like, no. 22. There we go. That's the number. Anyway, we're gonna go on a raid. GG's, everyone. Congrats to our box winners. We will go on a raid. Something that I shouldn't be doing with these mics, like as far as like leaving it on or something. I don't know, but they kept dying where I knew the quality was not as good as it started. So I went with the Elgato because I did some research, and it, at least for most people, they said the Elgato is better than the Blue Yeti. They're like neck and neck though. They're very similar in specs.